Yeah, my name is Nyasha Mupudzi. I was born in Harare and I grew up in Harare from the day I was born to roughly about 7 years ago, where I moved to South Africa, Johannesburg. So I decided to study in Perth because I had one of my late brothers who used to live here in Perth. And I had visited him roughly, I think, about 10 years ago, and I just like the environment in Perth. So I learned about EIT through the website, and there was one workshop that was done, I think, in 2019 in South Africa. So it kind of ticked my work balance situation when I was in South Africa at that point in time, where I could attend work during the day and study and attend classes at night. So currently I'm studying the Masters of Structural Engineering with EIT. How I started is in 2020. I started online with EIT. I started for 2 years, 2 years particularly online. Then I moved on campus here in Perth the whole of last year before I started doing Masters. But the most enjoyable part about studying with EIT is the diversity. We get to meet different people from all over the world, and the lectures are pretty cool, and the campuses are lovely, and the staff are engaging. So that's really cool about EIT. My experience with the online remote labs is very good, because what the online labs are is you've got all the softwares that you need and all the experiments that you can conduct in real life. So basically, in an example where you've got a MacBook, you can access all your Windows software via the remote lab. So I was the student ambassador for EIT for 2023. The reason that I applied for that role is I knew I could make change. Like, I could reach out to other people from the other part of the world, which is Southern Africa and mostly Africa, and also attract other students that would always want to do the studies that I do with EIT. Because for me, if it wasn't that I was in South Africa at that point in time, I wouldn't have known about EIT. So the idea was to attract more people from Southern Africa to spread the word about EIT. My favorite lecture, that's a bit tricky. I don't have one per se, but currently Ego is the top one. Then we've got Dr. Anna. She's a pretty cool one. So I think I'll rate them as Dr. Igor, Dr. Anna, and Dr. Melissa. These lectures are great because they give us the experience that we need, like industry experience, and they explain the principles from first principles, which is very, very important in the modern day. So my favorite unit is the structural dynamics. So what basically structural dynamics is, it's the fundamental aspect of the design. So if you know structural dynamics, then you are a good designer generally. So that's my favorite, and it's also taught by Ego, so it kind of explains the favoritism. So the advice that I would give to future or students that want to enroll is, if you really like engineering, specialized engineering, EIT is one of them, because they offer specialized modules, because they only do engineering. And if you feel like you cannot afford, they've got the right scholarships for you. So don't wait, let's get it going. So the one way that I can use with my journey with EIT is fantastic.